That shift. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no due process. Look, they fatting the kidney. Like you didn't do intimidation. Wow. And then they said, that shift. Because look, he said I want them things. I mean, let's zoom in real quick on this like that. And he said, hey, because he ain't getting no due process or whatnot. He ain't getting no due process. He don't ever get no due process in the morning. He don't ever get no justice. He don't ever get no conversation in the morning. He don't ever get no time. This is candidate, and he said he did me a solid by throwing shade about defaking the president. Well, how's it been for the past 3 years, right? How's it been for the past since Super Tuesday is about to happen in about 2-3 weeks, right? So, like, how has that changed in the past since the primaries? The first primaries. And how is he talking about Rush Limbaugh? And then he go on to the actual facilitations of the actual applicatories of the without templates. I'm going to say, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about the nominations and stuff like that. And saying Super Tuesday creates the nominations. You feel me? And the nomination and stuff like that. He said they go on bus side, bus on, what do you call it? Such and such, dude, you know what I'm talking about? Or whatnot. And then they like, oh, you know what? I say you talking that mouth. But they talking about 3 to 4 weeks, dude. You know how long that is? That's 40 hours times 4. I can't do that math, but it's about 800 hours. That's 800 hours per given, right? Just given. And then you start doing divisions and whatnot by 4, and then like however segments you watch, maybe 5, right? And then you figure, man, and even then you getting impressions of over 100 at least. And I'm not good at math. That's in the 2000s and stuff. I can't do that part.
119 trips
But say 800 hours, right? Like, oh, you know what? That's a lot of film. That's a lot of digging up dirt. That's a lot of current bread knowing a whole lot of mail as well. And they talking about, well, what's this scandal about? He's talking about War Hero. He's like, you want to hear something about that issue? So what he said, I want so a small guy talking about, she said, something about War Hero. Oh, he's talking about fast food, then he going in the city car and all this other man. And I'm like, oh, well, you know what I mean? At least it's not interesting, you know what I mean?
That is very different.
It's not interesting, like someone that's been like in school right now, talking about going to SNSU. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she ain't never changed her name or something.
I'm not going to tell other Christians how to be Christians.
So what she said on the first deal, like that, she's in the middle aged, and he's saying
between the way this president conducts himself and anything that I find in Scripture.
I think there was a concordance up there on the stage.
Dietrich Bonhoeffer at Flossenburg pouring over the Gospel of John.
Yeah, that's how we know things like abortion.
Great. Now, I'm referring to an angle, what you call it, as reason why I say and I would say, okay, the struggles, of course, the grind mode of it. The grind mode of it is he's younger and he has the temperament. There's someone that's mentioned that. I say, yeah, he actually has the temperament. You know what I'm saying? If you have a young leader, you want someone who has a temperament for it to deal with on levels of communication with different spheres of the worlds and stuff like that. Okay, obviously this dude's 30 years younger and he's a pastor, so let's maybe hopefully not hear blasphemy. And then so 30 years younger, 30 years junior, and what do you call it, right? And such like. And so,
Christianity and conservatism are incompatible. Where did that come from? And is it
and he's talking about he's talking about fresh out of college, fresh out of high school, college, and in the college as an adult. Well, dude, it's a free world. People have been doing it all this time. Rodney Dangerfield did it in the 80s. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't really know. And like, you know what I'm saying? He did one hell of a dive off like the springboards and then like at the end. And I think he got the girl at the end too. So if Rodney Dangerfield did it back in the days, he went back to school. It's been done before, you know what I mean? To have even a debate, such a silly debate, to say someone from high school going straight to college is way better and a total antithesis and a total disagreement with someone who goes back to college as an adult. Is that even a fair correlation to make? Is that something that's kind of stupid? That's just a side bust of like such that. So this guy being 30 years young. And
specifically to say encourage people. This is last time I was on here. Go to I encourage Page and everyone in America to read Psalm 139, 13 through 16, where
and that's why, you know what I mean?
made in the image of God.
And give an angle on this guy, I'm like, oh yeah, you know,
Jesus
I saw that and be like, yeah, that's great.
And you give life more.
And like you're young in 30s and stuff, and like, and such another. And you know, as I just say, my first semester where I went back and I finished a completed a year under my high school name, right, or something like that effect, right. I'm like, well, you know what? If that's the case, and that's it, then I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm here to meet Breezels and stuff, whatnot. I'm kind of like son of a son. I'm like, why does teacher look like that? She always tough, but she don't look all that good. But I'm desperate, and so and who else is back here? And oh, by the way, I just figured something out. Hey, check it out. I can read and write and shit. I know words and stuff. Look at this. Check this out. Flourish. Check that out. You feel me? I ain't heard that type in hell long. I ain't even heard that myself. Shit, I'm feeling that. Shit, everything feeling crispy.
I agree with that. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate it, and good luck next Thanksgiving.